Alright, yeah, welcome to Beholder. So, this is a spy on your neighbours kind of simulator. It's a pretty fun game. So, essentially, we play as this guy here, and it's our job to spy on all of our neighbours and report any of their activities to the government. It's, as is with any game in 2016, there's a morality system, so we can be good or evil. So I'm going to choose to be the most despicable human being ever, and do whatever it takes for me to benefit from other people's suffering. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going in this completely blind. I only know the premise of the story, and that's pretty much it. So I'm going to be learning alongside you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the game. Select the difficulty mode. Government Elite. Experience the original game atmosphere with difficult choices and challenges. Or there's a thaw period in the state, reduces key costs and increases income. We're going Elite because we are MVPs. Dear Carl Stein, we are happy to announce you've been appointed the landlord of the Class D apartment block in Kruszwice 6. You must go there immediately and begin working. We have given you and your family an apartment on the first floor. The experimental drug we injected into your system during your medical exam suppresses your need for sleep. Thus, you will be able to spend more time serving your motherland. Welcome to the elite official rank, Ministry of Allocation. So, essentially, we are the new landlord, and I believe...
Dear Carl Stein, we are happy to announce you've been appointed a landlord of the Class D apartment block on Kruszwice 6. You must arrive there immediately and start working. You and your family are given an apartment on the first floor. The experimental medicine you've been injected with during the medical checkout suppresses your need for sleep. Thus, you will be able to spend more time serving your motherland.
I'm assuming that's the previous landlord then.
Welcome to the elite official rank, Ministry of Allocation.
Okay. So yes. We get to, I believe we get to upgrade the apartment block so it helps us survey our residents a bit better. When I say I'm going to be the most despicable human being, I'm also going to include my family's welfare into that as well. So anything that makes them happier, I'm going to make sure that happens as well. So, this is your boss. Click on him to begin talking. When there is a exclamation point by an NPC, he or she has a quest for you. Okay. You must be Carl. Good afternoon. On behalf of the Ministry of Order, I welcome you to your new position. What's going on? We're merely driving pests out of the house. It's no concern to you. Sure. As you wish. Your predecessor was unable to cope with the easiest tasks. If a person occupying an important position can't cope with a simple task, there is only one outcome. He did that intentionally, i.e., he became an outlaw. As of now, everything your tenants do is your business. And the word everything means? The word everything means absolutely everything. You will follow their every step and document any suspicious activity. That is, if you want to earn a reputation for being a good public servant. If you are going to be a perfect beholder, document hobbies, interests, and even conversations. How can I do this? Observe and record. Surveillance cameras will help. Let's start at the beginning. Have you ever managed an apartment building before, Carl? Do you need my help? Yes, I should probably ask for help, because I have no bloody clue what I'm doing. I'll help you, but keep your eyes peeled and don't miss a thing. I hope you're appreciating my my accents here, because this is going to go on for a while. And I'm going to forget half of them. Here's your journal. It's located on the right side of the screen. So we've got these here. Okay. Scroll through the tabs and look at it. Then we'll continue our talk. Alright, so we've got quests to talk with our boss. We've got the tenant files, so everyone in every apartment building. And if we want to upgrade for more slots, we have to spend some money. And it looks like we haven't got any at the moment. But I'm sure he'll give us some. So we've got the basement apartment. I'm assuming that we don't include our apartment in this list. I'm not sure. We'll see. Government directives. Directive number 6037. As of year 1st September 1984, it is illegal to harbour criminals or hide their actions. Okay. So these are essentially the things that I've got to govern from day to day when we're doing our spying. So if anyone's harbouring criminals, then we have to report them, and I will do whatever it takes to make as much money as possible and that kind of thing. That's my thing. Replies to inquiries and messages. Okay, so we're going to close our task list. The quest is to talk to this man. Let's come back to surveillance. Set up surveillance cameras in your house to simplify your work. According to your documentation, your predecessor received 2 of them. Find them in your office, which is to the right of this room. Okay, do we have WS&D? We do. Okay, so I like the art style. Can I just state that? So this is my security room. You can search furniture, click on the desk, and then select the magnifying glass. So this is how we search people's rooms, essentially. But we'll be doing it ourselves in our own room. And we've got 2 surveillance cameras. So click on the item to see a description of it. Click on take button for... Yeah, okay. So surveillance camera, moderate viewing range, videotaping available. So we'll take both of them. And... Yep, I assume we'll just go back and talk to this man. I noticed that we could make phone calls as well, but... Great, you found the cameras. Install them in the dining hall. Follow me. Alright. This is our family here, I assume. Click on a smoke detector and then choose the camera to install. Click on the basket to remove the camera. So, install the camera like that. And now we have a viewing range to watch people. I assume... Click on the smoke detector to choose it, and then... Yep, okay, so do I talk to you again? Set up secure surveillance camera. This is important. You'll only have to over and over, otherwise you'll never learn what your tenants do. Alright, we'll end that conversation. I assume I have to do it on this one as well then. So now we've got cameras in the dining hall of this apartment block, which I'm assuming isn't ours, but who knows. You're doing fine. Here's your first reward. So we get money and reputation. So reputation, I'm going to assume, is with the government, how much they like me, I guess. And money is what I use to spend on upgrades and stuff like that. Spend your money on the things you'll need. You'll find them at the shop. You'll receive surveillance cameras as you earn reputation points. There you go. So we'll get more security as the government enjoys what we're doing even more. Reputation points show your standing with the public. You'll receive them for completing tasks. You can also use them for personal gain in order to persuade people around you to do what you want them to do. Unfortunately, I have issues to deal with at the ministry. However, you can call me at any time from your office using your private line and ask me anything. By the way, Carl, I strongly encourage you to answer the phone. Remember, you and I serve a great people, and completing the orders of the ministry is our bread and butter. It's also our water and air. Here's the main thing. Several tenants are at risk. Your predecessor couldn't handle things. We're hoping you'll do better. Just tell me how. First of all, watch the tenants closely. File a report as soon as you gather evidence. The police will take care of the rest. Between ourselves, it's a great state. Our great state can be very grateful to those who do their work well. The ministry can turn a blind eye to forgery and blackmail if they help you achieve your goal. Alright. I like your enthusiasm, but be slow to call our department. You can always ask your wise tutor for advice. One last instruction. The key I gave you opens every door in the building. Make sure your tenants leave their apartment before you enter it. Many citizens still think their private life is their own business. Let it be so. Now get to work. Alright. So. Patrick Stein, hello.
Yes, Father?
Let's talk about work.
I don't like your new job, Father. Your boss is nasty.
Do you like eating good food and studying at the university? Notice how I use my main character as my normal voice. That's so that my voice doesn't get lost during the playthrough. Wear new clothes. Maybe you'll support us then.
I'll try to find a job. I'll study and work at the same time.
I hope so.
I hate the mines, Father. I'd rather die than work as a slave.
Alright. Well, I'm just going to end this conversation. It got a bit dark quite fast. Is there anything in here? Ooh, the washroom. So we don't have any cameras. We have Anna Stein.
What, Carl?
Let's talk about work.
I saw the police march a handcuffed person right by me. It frightened me. Who was that, Carl?
The previous building manager. He didn't handle his duties well.
What a nightmare. Carl, couldn't you do the same thing happen to you?
Don't worry, honey. I'll be a good manager. Alright. Are you drinking coffee? Whoever your name is. My daughter. Hello. Can I not have a chat with you? Oh, she's off to watch the telly. So you get these little prompts above their heads, which is essentially what they're doing.
Will you play with me?
Not now, Martha. Alright, ask about the house. Do you like our new home?
I like him very much. He's big. And you?
I like him too.
We have 3 rooms. We used to have just 1. Moreover, we have a TV. Will they still take our TV, Dad?
No, honey. Nobody will take it.
Patrick says they sometimes show a cartoon.
Alright, well you can watch that then, I guess. So if I search this, does it allow me to look at the cameras again? Or have I got any goodies in here? Should probably check the flashing lights. So we've got towel. Good towels are hard to come by. I guess I'm just going to leave that there. So our objective, my boss said to call the ministry to receive instructions. So that is just what we'll do. Ministry of Order, your call is accepted. Hello, Carl. You've learned your main duties. Are you ready to receive a task? Yes, I'm ready for a task. Establish surveillance in apartment 2. Jacob Manchek lives there. You can always buy the cameras you need at the state shop. Only enter a tenant's apartment when they're not at home, and be careful. So, ooh. We live in the basement then. And these are the ones that need changing up. Okay, so what's this over here? Watch Jacob Manishek. You can buy cameras in the store. We need to search apartment 2, install a camera in apartment 2, and gather data on him. And we get some money and reputation for that. Okay, and this must be the store here. So, we need to... Ooh, what's this? Electrician's kit. Appliance repair kit. I assume we're actually repairing our tenant's stuff as well while we're at it. So I'm going to buy 2 cameras. What was that? I do not know. Alright. So. we've got the 2 cameras. That's Mark Rainick. And talk to these people. I believe you've got to get to know these people as time goes on. So, if I search... Oh no, he's in apartment 2, isn't he? There's no one in there. Okay. I search this plant pot. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. So, if we search the apartment, we'll see that no one's in there. Which means I can unlock the door. It is apartment 2, isn't it? Yes. Alright. So we're going to go in here and we're going to install a camera in his apartment and also search his house as well. Uh-oh. Oh, that's Klaus Schimmer. So you've got to be extra careful that you don't get caught being in people's rooms. Which means I've got to make sure I know exactly who is where at any given time. And it looks like he's not hiding anything. Okay, so we're just gonna go now. So we need to just gather data on him. So, Jacob Manshek. Let's see, do we have a apartment 2? Oops, there he is. That's the man. Do I get to know where he is? Ooh, government directory received. So we have to... As of year... blah 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 blah. All apples must be destroyed. It is illegal to store or consume them. Okay. We're not allowed political propaganda or criminals. So if I see anyone eating apples with any kind of propaganda or harbouring a criminal, we have to stop them. So as you can see, now we've got a camera in there, I can see conversations that happen in this point here, and yeah, it should be alright. So, I'm going to assume he's in there now. Can I phone for advice? Dial the number, reference. What would you like to know? Collecting tenant... Yeah, gathering data is the one thing that I'm not sure about. Search the apartments and examine the personal belongings of your tenants. Their descriptions might contain important information. By clicking on this information, you are putting it on file. Talk with your tenants. If they say something important, it's put on the file. Okay. So do I have to put something on a file, or is it already done for me? Let's have a look. Ah yeah, so you see the information that's collected here. And... okay. So we just need to gather data on him. Was he even up there? Luckily for us, we don't sleep, so while everybody else does, we get to search their apartments. So yeah, he's not in there. Ooh, what's that? Ah, these are posters that have been ripped down, I guess. I guess we're just gonna go back in and keep searching things. I feel like we haven't fully searched this, maybe. Aha! Some items contain info about their owners. Click on the highlighted text to gather information. It will be stored in the owner's file. Oh god. So we got a deck of cards and dice. So we know that he likes to gamble. So we can add likes to gamble to his profile. Okay. I'm not going to steal it from him because I don't want him to know that we're here. So we get to call the ministry now. Make sure that we don't get caught leaving. So make a phone call to the ministry. Dial the number. Report a task to the ministry. Ministry of Order. Congratulations, your first task was a success. You are rewarded. $500 and plus 50 reputation points. According to our sources, Jacob Manishek is violating state directives. Spy on him using the surveillance cameras. When a camera detects a tenant doing something illegal, the action icon changes colour. Click on the icon to add the evidence to the dossier. Attach the evidence you gather to your report. Okay. So, new message received. The production of drugs is now prohibited. I'm sure these will come in nice and easy. But who knows? Gather evidence, report him. Oh, there he is. That's him right there. So we're going to watch him, and when he comes up on the security camera, hopefully he's going to do something that he shouldn't be doing, and we can punish him for it. Ooh. There's a letter. Let's check our mail. The Daily News. Death by needle. The son of a miners' trade union leader was found unconscious after criminals reportedly pumped him full of drugs. He's been treated and rehabilitated at the hospital. The Ministry of Order advises citizens to be alert and interfere with any attempts to manufacture and spread drugs. Remember, your child could be next. Oh. Mark Rennick's going away. Okay. We can have a peek through here. He's not doing anything. He's not in there at the moment. In fact, where is he? Oh, he's down here. That's him right there. Let's go have a chat with him. I remember you could gather information.
What do you want?
Let's get acquainted.
Who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Carl. I'm the building manager.
Did I win a competition called Who Gives a Damn About the New Manager? I don't care about you and your deals.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna screw you over even more now.
Why are you sniffing around here? Don't you have anything better to do?
Well, literally no, but there you go. It's my duty to look after the building.
Watch yourself. It's not as though nothing bad could happen to your family.
Wow, he just threatened my family. Okay, we're gonna screw him. You're getting reported, sucker. We're gonna follow him up here. And as he goes into his room, we're gonna find out what he's doing. Ooh. You had money on your mind. Why?
My compliments.
Oh, we can trade with him. What are you selling today?
Take a look.
Oh, you are selling potential contraband in the future, but I don't need any of that. Okay, we're gonna have a little peek through his keyhole, see if we can see him doing anything untoward. Ooh, he's talking about drug production. There it is. So we've collected evidence against him. So now we're gonna go report him. Go to the phone, make a phone call, and no reference. No. Report him. Begin writing a report. Click on the desk and choose the report icon. So we're gonna file a report on profile a tenant. Ooh. Oh my god. Choose the report icon. Yeah, let's do that first. Open the work log in the tenant's page and then click on the photo of the tenant whose file you want to open. We want to open his file. Move the evidence you collected to the evidence field. It will be used after you... So, we found this evidence against him. We need to make sure it's his name. We've got to fill this out properly. Living in apartment 2. Violated directive number... Oh god. Oh god, I need to find out the directive number. Directive number 6040 1984. So, go here. This guy to 6040 19... Oh god, which one was it again? 2nd of September. That one. Okay. And then we drag the evidence we gathered against him. Make sure you filled in every blank correctly and then send. Be careful what you'll be fined for mistakes. Yeah, I think that's fine. So, report on the tenant has been sent. The police went to the apartment to inspect it. Leave the workspace. So here come the police. We're gonna go up and have a little peek at you. Kicks down the door, hits the police. Gets a savage beating. Oh dear. Ah. New government directive received. But I'm just watching the savage beating first. Anyway, guys, that is actually where we're going to leave it off for the day. So, if you enjoyed the savage beating that Jacob received, then be sure to leave a like. It helps me out a great deal. Let me know you're enjoying the new series, because it is a start-up, so it helps the most of all on the first episode. Subscribe for more Beholder in the future. It will be hopefully sticking around for quite some time. I don't know how long the game is, but yep, subscribe for more of that, and as always, stay for the end card. See the rest of the content I got to offer. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.